It's day 1 of the Chemistry PBL project. The case? A mystery stickier than any I've faced before. The mission? To crack the code of an edible, biodegradable glue. And failure is not an option. This is where it all begins. But before we start, let me show you what happens if you eat a normal glue stick. Deh, mana makanan ah? Macam saya lapar pula.
Kan gak ada makanan di atas meja.
Mana? Nampak sudah, thank you.
Ayah, woi, apa hal nih, woi? Kenapa? Woi.
Okay, so obviously, don't try that at home. But what if we could make an edible glue stick? And that's what we're here to find out. To understand the problem better, I started researching the ingredients in common glue sticks, and what I found was shocking. Most glue sticks contain polyvinyl acetate, plasticizers, and even traces of formaldehyde. These chemicals are not meant for human consumption, and some can be harmful in the long run. In a world of chemistry, nothing sticks around forever, except glue. But not just any glue, but an edible one. And that's where things start to get messy. Starch. Common, cheap, sticks to everything when wet. But does it have the strength to hold up? Gelatin. Smooth talker. Comes from animal bones, but can it keep things together? Honey. Sweet, but suspiciously sticky. Too unpredictable in high temperatures. Casein, also known as milk protein, the old school pro used in ancient adhesives. Could this be our missing piece? Welcome to day 2 of the Chemistry PBL project. Yesterday was all about diving into research, figuring out what makes glue sticky and what natural ingredients could do the same job. But today, we're getting hands-on. It's time to gather our ingredients and start mixing to see if this edible glue idea can actually stick. And here it is, everything we need to make our own edible, biodegradable glue. We've got ingredients such as cornstarch, gelatin, honey, water, and also vinegar. Now that all the ingredients are ready, it's time to start making our edible, biodegradable glue. This is where science meets creativity, and hopefully we ended up with something that actually works. First, we start with 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. This is going to be the thickening agent. It helps give our glue that smooth, spreadable texture. Without it, the glue might be too runny and won't hold things together properly. Next, we add 1 tablespoon of honey. Now, honey isn't just sweet. It actually has natural adhesive properties, which help make the glue stick to surfaces better. Plus, it acts as a preservative, making sure our mixture lasts a little longer. Now, onto a very important ingredient, vinegar. Just 1 teaspoon is enough. Vinegar helps break down the starch and gelatin, making everything blend together smoothly. It also prevents bacteria from forming, which is great because we want our glue to be safe and long lasting. Then we add 1 tablespoon of gelatin. This is what's going to bind everything together. Gelatin is often used in food, but here it works like a natural glue by forming a strong, fixable bond when it dries. Finally, we pour in 120 milliliters of water. This helps dissolve everything and brings all the ingredients together into a liquid form that's easy to spread. Now we mix. Stirring everything well is super important. If we don't mix it properly, the glue won't have the right consistency. Now, with all the ingredients measured out, it's time to bring them together. I'm pouring everything into the pan: cornstarch, honey, vinegar, gelatin, and water, all ready to become something sticky. Now, I'm heating it up on low heat. This part's important. We don't want to burn anything. Slow and steady wins the glue race. As I stir, everything starts to combine into a smooth mixture. It's kind of satisfying to watch, but I'm mainly hoping this turns into something that actually works and doesn't just end up as a weird soup. And look at that! The mixture has finally thickened into a sticky, gluey texture, just like real glue. It's smooth, stretchy, and honestly kind of satisfying to stir. This is the moment where all those ingredients come together and actually feel like they're working. It's looking good so far. Now the real test is, will it actually stick? Now that the mixture is nice and gooey, it's time to turn it into an actual glue stick. We're loading it into a plastic bag and squeezing it out like cake frosting. Except, instead of decorating a cake, we are filling it into a syringe mold to shape our edible glue. And honestly, it feels like baking, if your cake could stick paper together. Let's just hope this glue holds things better than my willpower during exams. Now that the glue is in the mold, it needs time to set, so into the fridge it goes. And ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the final product, our very own edible biodegradable glue stick. It's solid, it's smooth, and it actually looks like the real deal. So now, this is a sample from our glue stick. And now, I'm gonna test how well it sticks to paper. Just use it like a normal glue stick. And then, we just stick it like a normal glue. And look, it does stick like a normal glue stick. And finally, it's day 3. Time to turn hours of footage into something watchable. And by that, please enjoy the process.